they all need to know the history of black pudding.
More history!
And we need to be clear that we're promoting the correct history here, yeah? None of that pseudo-history. Black pudding, Scotland. Job done. Wind the handle. Point it to the sky. That's what that cradle Morning folks, we made it to the office today. Technical difficulties meant that we didn't make it to Langold yesterday, but we've made it to the office today. We've got it set up. I'm on peg 13, Steve's on peg 12, and you're on peg 14, aren't you?
Looking on the peg.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have a quick run around with the boat, see what I can find out in front of me, and then I'll let Raven do the same for her swim while I'm getting set up. So bear with me and you should be able to see what I'm looking at on the phone in just a sec.
Oh, we don't know.
That's it. Ooh. Right. So that one controls, it's just ticking forward, look. Yeah? That one will give you more speed, but we don't really need to use that. Oh, I'll just turn that off a little bit. And we just use the left and the right. And that drops down quite deep there, look, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we'll drive it out there. And then we'll drive it back again. Can you see on the map where I've been already?
Yeah. Where have you been already?
On the map on that side, it's got like a yellow shape drawn on it, look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bits that we've already been over.
So we're going...
So we'll fill the map in, basically.
Colour it in?
Yeah, sort of. Again, no fish for me there.
There's a little bit of weed.
A little bit, isn't it?
Tiny
But the rest of it seems quite...
flat and clear.
Quite clear, yeah.
Don't crash this time, Daddy.
No, I won't crash. No, there's nothing out there at the moment.
Yup.
No bait fish or anything. But now it's 9.5 foot deep.
Yeah.
That's it. Careful you're not stood in front of the camera that's looking at the boat, so people can, hopefully if we link this up right, folks will be able to identify where the boat is on the water with what they're looking at underneath the water with a bit of luck. Mine's not looking that special.
There's just a little dip there.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
It goes...
Yeah. There's a ridge there, look. You see that? It goes down to... It goes up a little bit and then it drops down to 11.5 foot. Yeah.
Like a roller coaster.
Yeah. I'm going to drive it underneath that tree. Overhanging trees is always a good place to find fish.
Yeah. Imagine if there's just 1,000 fish chilling there.
Well, at least we know where to put the bait.
Where's the fish?
I know.
Where's the fish?
I reckon your Uncle Steve scared them all away.
Oh. Oh. Fish. No, it's just lighter ground. Are they roots?
It's hard to tell whether they're roots or not, but it's quite muddy.
Yeah.
It's not a very hard return on the bottom, is it? It's quite soft looking.
Yeah, like this ground, except.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The videos that are online show this place having quite a lot of weed.
There's no weed now.
No, it won't be in the winter.
It died.
Yeah, it does. It dies off in the cold. But it's 7 foot underneath that tree.
7 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would have thought something would have been under there, even if it's just a little fry or something.
There's nothing. Diddly squat.
Diddly squat, indeed. Right. Well, I've got an idea at least. Might as well carry this on over to your swim, don't we? Right. Oh, here's some.
What's that? As soon as we leave, it's like,
Yeah.
fishes, fishes.
Right, well, I'm going to take this over to your swim in just a sec. And we'll sort your rods out and everything, yeah? If you press stop on that for me, then over there.
See you in my throat.
Yeah, see you soon, folks.
Hi folks, welcome to Predator Fishing Vlog 4. Today we are fishing at the office and I'm really excited. I've never fished here before.
Me neither.
We had some technical malfunctions, so we couldn't really make it to Langold.
Yeah.
So I'm fishing onto, well, I've got the rods out, that's most important.
Yeah.
And I'm fishing on 2 legged dead baits and 1 floating fish. Floating thing.
Floated dead bait.
Yeah, floated dead bait.
What dead baits are they though?
I've got a mackerel, pollen,
Yeah.
and a sardine, is
A
it?
pollen?
Yeah.
Is that a fish, is
It
it?
is a fish, yeah.
Oh,
It's,
right.
it's a freshwater fish. I think they
Okay.
come from Ireland.
Oh, well.
We haven't got them in this
I've not
country.
heard of them before. I'd heard of a
They're really
pollet.
deep water
But no,
fish.
they're-
Like you get them out of locks.
But
Okay.
fish don't know other fish species,
No.
they'll just eat any.
They're pretty good though. So when you bring them up, when you catch them, the swim bladders expand, so they've got air trapped inside them.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're naturally buoyant, like popped up like a floating boilie.
Cool.
So we've got them popped up. I've got one on as well. I've got them popped up about 2 foot off the bottom.
What else have you got down
I've got a sardine
there?
and my ever so famous lamprey kebab with mint yogurt, side portion of chips and a side salad. And I've gone for a shandy this time.
Shandy?
Because Coke, I tried Coke last time and nothing. So I'm going for a shandy.
Okay. I really like this place. It's quite clean. There's no rubbish like left everywhere.
That's true. That's true.
There's
The
enough
water's
signs up so you can take the
clear.
gear with you, isn't there?
Yeah, loads
Yeah.
of signs.
The water's clear. Yeah, it's a nice place. What do you think about it?
I think it's alright, but I know Uncle Steve's not been fishing with us for a long time, but you forgot to ask him what he's doing.
I'm gonna ask you first, remember?
You've asked me, I've told you.
Okay. Steve, what do you think about it?
What do I think about this, Clive?
Yeah.
The water's got a weird tinge to it.
I think it's got a blue dye in it.
Is it? I've
think so.
heard of these dyes, but I think this might be the first time actually seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that
has a
was-
weird dye.
Is that to help kill the amount of algae and
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
controls the weed,
Yeah.
yeah.
the weed, yeah?
Yeah.
I like the fact that each swim's got a map on it.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed on these ones, but I did notice when I was looking at the internet there was no scale, and there's no telling you what the different colours mean, whether it's deeper or shallower. So I'd like to have seen that, but it's good.
Right.
It's good that there's one at each peg.
Yeah.
So you've got that information to.
I haven't had a look at the maps on the site, to be honest with you.
No.
No, because I looked at the maps online.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got a rough idea, and yeah, it doesn't give you a depth impression, does it? But running the boat and the deep around just earlier on.
Yeah. Soon found that.
So we can't get on site till about 7:30 when they said they let us in. So it took us about an hour to get set up and deepered, figure out what was in front of us.
Realising that I got all the fish in front of my peg.
Yeah.
He had a flipping thousand full of fish in there.
Quietly confident about.
Yeah. But there'll be all catfish.
Yeah. What if they're all catfish and pike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the fruity baits that I've got on, I'll keep them at bay.
No, I was joking about that. Catfish love fruity bait.
Do they?
It's their favourite.
Is it?
Yeah. The biggest one in here is going to seek that out.
They'll be like, banana and pineapple.
That's the one. You've not got banana and pineapple.
I have got banana and pineapple.
I'm sorry, I know you only started at the same time last year, I should have told you, but banana and pineapple. World renowned catfish bait. World renowned. Yeah, you're doomed. Doomed. You're gonna have to hold it and have your photo taken with it.
Or you could just give it to me as one of my catches.
Well, that'd be cheating.
So.
Well, it's not
Do you think so?
happening like that. It's not happening like that.
That's not happening. We don't do that. No. We don't do that, you know.
It might
Catch
boost
your
the
own
popularity,
fish.
but still, you're not having one of my fish.
Well, it wouldn't even do that, would it? If anybody was to find out
Yeah,
that's
no.
what you was doing, you wouldn't be able to fish again.
It'd be like getting your spot pre-baited before you turned up on it.
Yeah. Dig. Yeah, I kind of get why folks do that when they're making like the movie, the DVD type stuff. But you've heard them say when they've been doing it, like, we've been here 10 days.
I watched one the other day and it did make me laugh because it was told. I'm not mentioning who it was, but it was I like Dave the bailiff here. He does go out and pre-bait all the spots on a regular basis. I was like, I bet Dave pre-baits everybody's spot on a regular basis.
Yeah, I bet he does and all. Yeah, you know that goes off. And then you've heard them say, like, we've been here 10 days and we ain't caught nothing yet, and we're still trying.
Yeah.
So it's not all just turn up and catch
everything. Like a lot of the early underwater stuff. That was days, wasn't
months,
it?
mate. They must have been there weeks.
Yeah.
Weeks. But yeah. So what are we gonna do then?
Well, I'm quite hungry.
Yes. I'm quite hungry too.
Shall we get something to eat then?
Yes, I think you should instruct Steve to start cooking.
Start cooking, Steve, please.
And we've got Steve sheltering under the latest Corda cooking brolly. It's coloured red and white so nobody mistakes it for a fishing brolly. It's just for cooking. Top secret Corda
Prototype,
yeah. Steve had sent to him for testing.
Oh.
Hi.
What do you think to Uncle Steve's top secret Corda prototype cooking umbrella? Think it's good?
Yeah.
Do you want one?
No.
No, I don't.
It could be. I'm just going to say to your fair brass, it needs to be slightly bigger.
Slightly bigger?
Slightly wider.
Yeah?
Yeah, and a extendable pole.
Okay. So it is really still very much in design.
Yeah, prototype, yeah.
So I suppose you can't hold that against him.
Not really, but I'm giving him these feedback. No, I'm not so bothered about the pole, whether it be Ivan or whoever he is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's be honest. If Cartel had made it.
Oh, it had been bang on straight away.
Straight away, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
There'd been no messing about.
Yeah.
It'd probably cook them sausages
for you.
Well.
Yeah, and been half the price.
Yeah.
There's no prejudice here, by the way.
No, none at all.
None at all.
So,
Hello.
You get to choose to go fishing with Danny Fairbrass or Terry Hearn, the carp. Who are you picking and why?
Oh. Why do you do this to me? Well, Terry Hearn. I'm sorry, Danny.
You pick Terry Hearn?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, when I was carp fishing, I was mostly using a lot of his chocolate orange goo, and he's caught a really big fish. So.
So I think Danny Fairbrass has caught some big fish too. I think that'd be fair to say.
I don't know. But like, I use a lot more. Well, I'm using like when I was carp fishing, I was using like chocolate orange goo and.
But what's your favourite goo?
Chocolate orange.
Is it? It's not spicy squid?
No.
There was a lot of mango nana.
There was a lot of mango nana, wasn't there? That's Mr. Amides, that is. Yeah, and ISO, mango nana and ISO, that's what I remember using a lot of. So, Terry Hearn or Danny Fairbrass fishing for carp, these.
It's that Danny. I don't fully trust him.
You don't?
No, I don't fully trust him.
Why?
I mean, he comes across too nice. You see.
You reckon?
Yeah. And I've got a more of a thing to Artel. He seems quite peace and love.
Yeah.
You could have story times with Artel. I think could be more interesting than story times with Danny Fairbrass.
You reckon?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Is that just because he's got more soothing tones in his voice?
I just prefer, I prefer listening to Artel than Danny, to be honest with you. Nothing against you, Danny.
Alright, brother, let me tell you a story about me carping at Gigantica.
Yeah, it's not
going to do it for you.
Not so much for me, no.
Bosh! Get in my bank account.
It's a bit much. It's a bit much at times. I can see his passion, especially when he loses one.
Yeah, well, everyone's the same when we lose one.
Yeah. He goes from being. I was quite surprised when I saw him in the early days on the underwater stuff, and he's gone from like being dead laid back and placid and not much going off to him losing the fish and absolutely erupting.
Yeah. Have you noticed how much bigger he got between underwater fishing 1 or 2 and when like underwater fishing 3 or 4?
Broader. Yeah.
Like they'd all been down to the gym and buffed up, haven't they?
Yeah, it did. I did notice that actually. Yeah, now you come to mention it.
Are you going down the gym to buff up, Raven?
No.
No, are you strong enough, are you?
No.
So what are you going to do then?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, eat more veg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat healthy.
Oh yeah. Well, you have to start that after today then.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with bacon.
Black pudding.
And black pudding.
And sausages.
Well, don't know about the sausages because they're round. My people prefer square sausage. It just makes more sense.
Savages.
We're not savages. It makes sense.
And I want to say this. I want to say this about sausages. Yeah. I don't care what anybody else says. It's got to have a good British name.
Why?
Because like Toulouse sausages. I used to go camping with a guy. Used to do a lot of walking and various other stuff. And he used to bring. He was Italian. He used to bring Toulouse. Sorry. Used to bring Toulouse sausages.
Right.
Ain't no good come out of Toulouse.
No.
Toulouse. He'd serve me up. We'd gone walking, absolutely knackered, and he'd serve me up Toulouse sausages on sesame seed buns.
Well, at least he served it you up.
Good English names. Yorkshire, Lancashire, Cumberland.
Nah.
Yorkshire sausages are yummy.
Eh?
Yorkshire sausages are yummy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, but you're both wrong. Sausage should be flat and square, so it's perfect for putting on a sandwich or on your plate and not
Isn't
rolling
Uncle
off.
Brian from Yorkshire?
Eh?
Yeah. Isn't Uncle Brian from Yorkshire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yummy sausages.
Yummy sausages, you're such a creep.
No more.
No, I'm telling you. Comment below, folks. Sausage, round or square. Everybody knows should be square.
Hashtag Bivvied up if you think round sausages, or hashtag daddy if you think square sausages.
Oh, right, okay. I'll be honest with you, Raven, I don't know how these hashtag things work, so I don't know if you can just make them up like that or not.
No, you can make. Yeah, a lot of people use
And I bet you'll
hashtags
also
for
find
challenge.
another common thing, that everybody who says it's square wears a skirt.
It's not a skirt,
It-
battle kill.
Kill.
Skirt.
Kill.
Battle kill. It's only a skirt if you're not wearing your sporran.
Right.
Yeah, and if it is, you're not allowed to make fun of it nowadays anyway.
Oh, sorry.
You'll get cancelled. Is my food ready yet, Steve?
No, it's poaching.
It's poaching? What, you're
Poaching.
stealing it?
Eh?
Are you stealing it?
Yes.
That should taste nice, so that's
Yeah,
what my
it.
people say.
It's free. Your people.
My people say
Let's not get-
stolen beef is better than your own beef.
Yeah, stolen British beef.
Well, no, I'll be honest. We were known as what, border reavers. So we were equal opportunist cattle thieves. We used to steal from both the Scots and the English.
Oh, come on.
What? It's true. It's true. We're quite famous for cattle theft.
Beefy.
Whatever.
I'm better at English than you.
That's possibly true. Yeah, we even got a place on the map called the Devil's Beef Bowl, where we used to hide all our stolen cattle.
Cool.
Are you entranced by that bacon? I think that's a yes.
Good. I'm staring it down.
The problem is the black pudding's gone a bit mushy.
I'm not going to complain.
Steve did an oopsie.
It's not your cultural food, so I understand.
What, because it's remotely like haggis?
Eh?
What, because it's remotely like
Yeah.
haggis? Haggis,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, that's
We all
right.
know where it comes from. You Yorkshire lot can get stuffed, it's Scotland.
Yorkshire?
Yeah.
No, you're from Yorkshire.
No, not you. Them folks from Yorkshire.
Oh, them folk from
They
Yorkshire.
tried to claim that they made black pudding.
Don't look at me.
Why? What do you reckon? Was it Uncle Brian's people or was it Daddy's people?
No idea.
Well, there's loyalty for you.
No, seriously. We don't do a lot of history in school, so I don't know.
Really? You've not learned the history of black pudding?
No.
Dear me.
I love history.
Just a minute. Mr. Watson, what is going on? Okay, I think extra
More
lessons.
history! More history!
Yeah, extra lessons for Raven and all of her class. They all need to know the history of black pudding.
More history!
And we need to be clear that we're promoting the correct history here. Yeah, none of that pseudo history. Black pudding, Scotland. Job done.
After that, can we learn about Greek gods?
Greek gods.
Yeah, I like the history about Greek gods.
Really?
Yeah, and goddesses.
All right.
Yeah, it's gone. All my Greek mythology
It's just out the window.
it's just gone. Yeah.
It's gone on holiday.
To Greece.
To Greece.
Got crushed by
I
the
spent a lot
by
of
the
time in
Persians.
Greece growing up as well.
Yeah?
That's the thing that destroys me.
Obviously paid a lot of attention
Yeah, I
to
did,
mythology.
yeah. I did, yeah.
See, I'm not sure which are gods and which were just like stories of. So, was Icarus?
No, Icarus wasn't the god. He was immortal, mate. He flew too close to the sun,
Yeah.
didn't he? He made wings and flew too close to
See,
the sun.
what about
so-
Nike?
Who?
Nike. That's a Greek god.
Is that how the shoes became a thing?
I think Nike is the main messenger of the gods.
Runs
Nike
everywhere.
runs everywhere. Yeah, I think.
Oh, that's what it said.
Yeah,
The night, it's like a fast lightning bolt thing.
sort of. Yeah. And what was the guy's name who made all the gods' weapons? I can't remember. Say Hermaphrocles or something like that. Can't remember. Comments down below, folks. All the Greek gods you can remember without googling it.
Thesaurus.
Say again.
Thesaurus, is that one?
Thesaurus.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could be. Sounds like it could be.
Isn't like the god's main animal like a Pegasus or something?
No, that was supposed to be a mythological creature.
Yeah, flying horse.
Yeah.
No, it's not a flying horse. Well,
Pegasus is.
some of them like some of them don't have horns.
No, none of them have horns.
Horns? No, that's a unicorn.
That's My Little Pony crap.
Shut up. I don't even watch My Little Pony.
So what are you getting stressed for then when we call it crap?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you used to have a My Little Pony like song when you was at school, Steve?
My little pony, so skinny and bony.
That's the one.
Yeah.
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 Do you know that one, Raven?
Yeah.
Do you?
My friend Simon would always sing it to me, and I was like, please shut up.
It's because My Little Pony's crap and Action Man rules.
Action Man rules.
Action Man rules.
Not my Action Man though.
No, because you're too young. You don't. You never had a proper Action Man.
I never had a proper Action Man. No.
I feel sorry for you. That should have been taught at secondary school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give you the satisfaction of playing with a real Action Man.
What an Action Man.
Dolls for boys.
Men.
Dolls.
Sorry, action figures.
I was gonna say.
Men.
You need kicking out of your Danny Corder prototype cooking brolly.
I had loads of Action Men.
Yeah.
I think they're still at my mum and dad's.
I said
Yeah.
mans instead of men.
Were they in the army or in the navy?
I had no Navy men.
Are you sure?
Oh, I had a frog man.
Oh yeah. Was he French?
He had no hair.
He hadn't what? Because you shaved it or you?
No, my sister sucked it all off.
My sister broke my parachute Action Man.
Oh no.
Me, I know.
Did your parachute Action Man work?
But he did until she got hold of it.
Yeah, mine never did.
Yeah.
Who's your sister?
Marie.
Oh, yeah.
Auntie Marie, you know.
Yeah.
She was supposed to catch it and she didn't, me.
My dad told me stories of, because he showed me with mine. He's like, you fold your it up in it, throw it up in the air as high as you can, and then you parachute down.
Yeah.
His original OG Action Men would do this. He told me they would. I never got to witness this.
It's true.
Mine would just plummet back to the earth. And
Well,
that's it.
Smash.
It never came apart. But yeah.
you weren't built the same though, were they?
No, totally different.
Yeah.
My old man quoted more robust because he always used to complain about when he was changing the boots on him and the foot would come off in the boot.
I never had a problem with it.
Yeah. Perhaps yours wasn't an OG Action Man then.
Well, mine was like a Mark II then.
Might have been. Still had fabric
Or
joints.
maybe I just want a brute.
Yeah, possibly. I
No,
don't know. I
it didn't have
don't believe that for a minute.
It didn't have fabric joints. No, it had ball joints.
You know, he had fabric joint. There was
Oh,
fabric joints.
Well, Dad's considerably older than me, mate.
Not that much.
Yeah, shut up.
Considerably older. Hey, oh.
Oh,
Who's that?
which one
Where
are
is
you
it?
pair with?
Oh, it's Steve's. It's the green one.
It's the green one. First beep of the day.
From anyone.
What's over near my? I bet it's a bird in it.
Couple of swans. Dude with a boat. Someone spinning.
Don't fall face first into the frying pan, Raven.
Well, we nearly had a "you been framed" moment then.
Whee!
Right.
Is it ready?
I reckon we're about there, dog.
Right.
Snap.
Catch you later, folks. It's food time.
So, folks, since you last saw us, well, I've done some lure fishing, like some spinning down near my peg, and we've had breakfast. It was absolutely delicious. We've not caught anything, which is not very good. Steve has had a few beeps, but I don't think they're fish. I think that's him jiggling around his rods and the wind blowing on them. So, yeah, I still can't believe he's not pike fishing. Like, suck it up, man. They're only pike. hold them in the right spot and they won't bite you. I don't know if he's scared of them because they bite or because they're skinny, or I don't know why he's scared of them. He doesn't like catfish either. Catfish to me are quite like, they're quite like special. They're a different, like, they look different to other fish. They've got like, let's say like a flat head with eyes on the top, and they've got whiskers, like something that look like whiskers. And yeah, I find them fascinating. They're really, really cool. Yeah, I've looked on my Instagram for a bit. And the link will be somewhere either in the like comments or description, or my dad might even put it on the screen. So if you've not like followed me on Instagram, go ahead and do that after this video. Also remember to subscribe and hit the bell button and give this video a thumbs up. I'm really hoping to get the fish out of the water again for the new subscribers. We wanted to do that last video, but yeah, we didn't catch anything. Like, the rods were silent. It's like the pike had gone on a holiday. Yeah, my little sister has taken over my mascot, so I don't have it anymore. My dad's still got his mascot, and Steve is dressed, either Haley, Steve, or one of his kids have dressed up his mascot and made it look weird. What did you do to your mascot?
What did I do to her mascot? She were complaining, she were cold. So, but she's got a nice purple cheetah print jacket, some PVC leggings, and the kids have provided fishy. So, there we go.
So, I'll see you guys when I hopefully catch a fish that's not a tentra or bream. That would suck. So I'm going to give you a little bit of, like, showing time. So I'm going to show you around the camp. Well, not camp, but the place that we're fishing. So I'm going to start with Steve's area. So,
Hello.
This is Steve's setup. We've got his rods over here. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah. We've got his bait bucket there, his phone there. We've got another one of his rods. And then he's got like 3 more set up against his bivvy. Right, then you head this way. And you see our setup. We've got the scales there. We've got the cradle near the scales, then we've got the camera, and we've got our bivvy. Then if you turn this way, we've got where the boat would normally go, that's it, stand there. And then we've got my dad's rod, all 3 of them there. I'm not going to touch them because I don't want to worry you. There's one of my spinning rods. Oh, we've got some more spinning rods lent up against the bivvy. There. Mine is, I really like mine. I'm just going to show you them. Well, one of them. This is the reel. It's really cool. It's like a pinkish, reddish colour. And it's got a wooden handle and it's nice and sturdy. I can reel it easily. It's small enough for me. And then you go this way at the front of the car. You've got my rods here, which my dad has shown you in either Predator Vlog 1, 2, 3 or 3. So folks, here's the lunchtime report. We've caught nothing and we've done some deepering.
Loads of deepering.
No fish.
Yeah.
Only a little bit of fish.
Well, I haven't got any in front of me.
It's like Steve's is detecting ghost fish.
Yeah, I think
Not ghost carp, but literally ghost.
Yeah, he's got a deeper that's drunk. And that's his problem. I managed to find what I thought was a nice little school of bait fish. And behind them was some quite nice silhouettes of larger fish. So I've dropped the kebab rig, the lamprey kebab rig, on top of them. But the only trouble is, could have just put a kebab rig on top of a few carp. There's no idea of telling what it is really. They just look like they're in the right place to be predators, ghosting some little live baits. It's been in the water now about 10 minutes. Nothing just yet. Fingers crossed on that. What you done?
I've been doing a bit of recording.
Yeah.
As you saw, I gave you a little bit of a tour around the site. Yeah, I haven't caught anything. The bait hasn't really changed. We didn't know if my rod beeped, but when I went over there, the hanger didn't drop off. There were no lights.
Yeah.
The float was still there.
That's the people in the next swim down. They've got alarms that sound just like yours. So that's what that was. They're setting their rods up with their alarms on like you do. Drives people crazy. Other than that, it's pretty slow, isn't it? That it's filled up now, so it's almost a fisherman every other peg, which is why we're still here, even though the deeper's telling us there's no fish here. Yeah. Just hoping that the stinkiness of our bait's going to draw them catfish in, or the pike. But right now, this is looking like your third blank. No, fourth blank. Is it fourth blank? This is vlog 4, isn't it? I'm losing count. I've blanked that many times.
You've only blanked one, like 3 times.
Yeah, that's the one less than you.
So.
But that still means I've caught a fish this year. 2021, baby. Oh dear. You need a fish, otherwise your viewers are going to think we can't catch anything. Did you just spit that out then? Well, at least there's some entertainment there for them. You'll be like, what kind of fishing channel is this? They don't catch anything.
Well, we really do try to catch stuff.
Yeah, I've got hooks on and everything.
This is the setup of the man who's afraid of catfish and pike.
Terrible.
He's been doing some deepering and either getting lots of minis or lots of malfunctions.
Lots of malfunctions, that's what you're hoping for, isn't it?
Yes, exactly.
Found fish, apparently.
Don't know if you guys can see that, but that tiny white dot in the distance is the bait boat that we're using to carry the deeper around. You see next to that island? That's where it is, that tiny white dot. It's not that tiny.
Deploy lazy man dunk.
And Steve is baiting up with boilies.
With boilies? Yeah, with boilies, not dead animals or dead fish.
They're fun!
Yeah, okay.
Pike fishing, it's fun!
Lovely. Pleased for you. Been a month.
Well, should I leave you in peace while you bait up?
While I'm fiddling.
Yes.
Yeah, you're not get much skilled footage here, Duck. Just a man struggling.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you be.
Cheers, Duck.
Right, so that's blanked. Steve's blanked.
Steve's blanked all year.
True.
He's not caught a fish all 2021. Just like you.
True. Well, I've blanked as well, so I can't really say anything. So unless we're just doing some spinning, so unless we catch something now, we're going to use this as our goodbye, because the light's going and we've only got how long, Dad?
Probably got about 45 minutes before we've got to leave.
45 minutes before we've got to leave.
Yeah, so the rods are in the water just over there.
I've got my sounder box so
Yeah.
I can hear it.
Steve sat with them and his rods. And we're probably 15 metres away. We'll see how we go for however long we can last for before the light runs out.
Exactly. Right, so guys, I'm going to cast out about 5 more times and then I'll finish off. Hopefully I will catch something in those 5 more casts. Right. Point number 4. And time to move. Right, point number 3. So I'm doing 3 in front of me and 3 not pointing towards you guys but going that way. So I'm going to line that up. Go number 2. Guys, look at my hand. Okay. Water up there, please. Okay, let's go. Cast moving away. This is my last cast.
Okay, I'll put out.
This is the one.
This is the one. Go on then. Oh, you're getting better at that.
My thing knocked on this, so I couldn't stop it on that. There we go.
Oh well. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.